On June 12, 1924, a life that would profoundly shape American and world history began with the birth of George Herbert Walker Bush. His journey from a privileged upbringing to the pinnacle of political power, culminating in the presidency of the United States, is a testament to dedication, service, and a nuanced understanding of leadership. While his single term as president is often overshadowed by the monumental events of the late 20th century, Bush's steady hand during a period of global upheaval cemented his place as a pivotal figure. Born into a prominent New England family, George H.W. Bush's early life was marked by a strong sense of duty. He interrupted his studies to serve as a naval aviator during World War II, a courageous decision that nearly cost him his life when his plane was shot down. This experience instilled in him a profound appreciation for service and sacrifice, values that would guide his entire career. After the war, he attended Yale University, and later, instead of following the well-trodden path of East Coast finance, he ventured to Texas to make his fortune in the oil industry. This move showcased his independent spirit and willingness to embrace new challenges. Bush's political career was a steady ascent. He served as a two-term congressman from Texas, demonstrating an early aptitude for policy and negotiation. His experience broadened significantly through a series of crucial appointments: Ambassador to the United Nations, Chairman of the Republican National Committee during the Watergate scandal, Chief of the U.S. Liaison Office in China, and Director of the Central Intelligence Agency. Each of these roles provided him with invaluable insights into diplomacy, intelligence, and the intricacies of both domestic and international affairs. This diverse resume made him one of the most prepared individuals to ever seek the presidency. His 8 years as vice president under Ronald Reagan further honed his executive experience. While often seen as a loyal subordinate, Bush played a significant role in the administration's foreign policy initiatives and its efforts to rebuild the American economy. This period allowed him to build crucial relationships with world leaders and to develop a deep understanding of the challenges facing the United States on the global stage. When he finally ascended to the presidency in 1989, George H.W. Bush faced a world in rapid transition. His presidency coincided with the fall of the Berlin Wall, the collapse of the Soviet Union, and the end of the Cold War. Bush's calm and pragmatic leadership during these unprecedented events was instrumental in ensuring a peaceful transition. He deftly navigated delicate international relations, earning respect from allies and former adversaries alike. His emphasis on consensus building and multilateralism, as exemplified by the successful Gulf War coalition, showcased his diplomatic prowess. Domestically, his administration oversaw the passage of the Americans with Disabilities Act, a landmark piece of civil rights legislation, and emphasized 1,000 points of light through volunteerism. Despite his foreign policy successes and his commitment to public service, Bush's presidency was ultimately limited to one term. Economic recession and a perceived lack of connection with everyday Americans contributed to his defeat in 1992. However, in his post-presidency, Bush's reputation for integrity and statesmanship only grew. He formed an unlikely but genuine friendship with his successor, Bill Clinton, and together they engaged in various philanthropic endeavors, demonstrating a bipartisan spirit rarely seen in modern politics. George H.W. Bush passed away on November 30, 2018, at the age of 94. His legacy is one of unwavering patriotism, a deep commitment to public service, and a quiet strength that guided the nation through a period of immense change. He embodied a generation that believed in duty, honor, and country, leaving an indelible mark on the fabric of American society and the course of global events. His birth on June 12, 1924, truly marked the beginning of an extraordinary life dedicated to the service of others.